Welcome back to Freshco Graphics. Whether you're a returning viewer or joining us for the first time, we're thrilled to have you. Subscribe now for captivating insights into home and interior design. Shabi Chic, a butter yellow and gray floral dream. Let's chat about a design style that feels like a cozy, elegant hug. Shabi Chic. The whole idea is to create a space that looks beautifully layered, lived in, and romantic, not perfectly polished. For this house, we're building the entire vibe around a dreamy color palette of soft butter yellow, gentle dove gray, and creamy off-white. We'll be using a gorgeous floral wallpaper to tie it all together, giving that faded antique French feel. Think vintage finds, natural textures, and a whole lot of light bouncing off warm, muted tones. It's all about making a home that feels collected over time, and I'm so excited to walk you through it room by room. For the facade, I'd go with a soft, buttery lime wash stucco that feels like it's been warmed by the sun for decades. The front door would be a stunning dove gray wood with an aged brass knocker to set the elegant tone. To tie in the floral theme, I'd flank the entry with old-world planters overflowing with pale yellow roses and silvery dusty miller. The garden path would be a charming mix of antique cobblestones with lavender spilling over the edges. It's meant to feel a little overgrown and romantic, like a secret garden. The goal is to whisper welcome before anyone even steps inside. This is where our floral wallpaper makes its first appearance, setting the mood immediately. I'd use the pattern Pale Butter Yellow Blooms on Dove Gray on the lower two-thirds of the wall for a classic grounded look. Above it, a crisp off-white paint keeps the small space feeling airy and tall. An antique, creamy white console table would hold a collection of vintage brass candlesticks. A worn Persian rug in muted grays and creams would anchor the floor perfectly. Finally, a large aged iron lantern hanging overhead would cast that warm, "Come on in" glow we're after. This room is all about cozy layering, so let's start with a big, comfy slip-covered sofa in natural linen. I'd put the floral wallpaper on a single accent wall behind the sofa to create a beautiful focal point. For texture, pile on throw pillows in chunky off-white knits and dusty gray velvet. A vintage wooden trunk would serve perfectly as a coffee table, adding storage and that collected over time feel. Sheer off-white linen curtains would let in tons of soft, natural light. The finishing touch is a gallery wall of mismatched antique frames holding botanical prints to echo the garden vibe. I want this room to feel like a serene, romantic retreat, so we're softening everything here. I'd use the floral wallpaper on all four walls, but choose a version with a very faint watercolored print. A grand iron-framed bed painted in matte off-white would be the undeniable star of the show. Layer the bedding with crisp white sheets, a dove gray duvet, and a pale butter yellow quilt at the foot. Instead of traditional nightstands, use mismatched stacks of antique books with small lamps on top. The whole effect should feel like sleeping inside a beautiful faded painting. For dining, we want elegance that still feels relaxed enough for a casual weeknight meal. Let's commit fully to the floral wallpaper on all walls for an intimate, enveloping feel. A rustic reclaimed wood table in a light natural finish will balance out the pattern perfectly. I'd pair it with a set of mismatched antique chairs, all painted in the same creamy off-white for unity. A simple aged iron chandelier with a few crystal drops would hang low over the table. On the table, skip a fancy centerpiece. Just a natural linen runner and a few vintage glass cloches over candles is perfect. This is where we pivot from wallpaper to painted color to handle the cooking splatter. I'd do shaker-style cabinets in a soft, pale butter yellow to keep that sunny vibe alive. For the backsplash, a classic zellige tile in off-white would add beautiful texture and reflect light. Open shelving made of reclaimed wood would hold stacks of dove gray linen towels in simple white ironstone plates. A honed marble countertop with soft gray veining would give that elegant French farmhouse feel. Unlacquered brass fixtures would be perfect here, as they'll patina beautifully over time. The space is designed to be the heart of the home, charming, functional, and ready for tea. Let's make this small space feel like a special sanctuary with a bold move. I'd take the floral wallpaper and put it on the ceiling. It's so unexpected and dreamy when you look up from a bath. The walls below would be classic white wainscoting to protect against moisture and keep things fresh. A vintage-style vanity topped with a simple gray marble countertop would add timeless storage. Unlacquered brass faucets would bring in that warm, aged metal we love throughout the house. A large, ornate mirror with a slightly tarnished silver leaf finish would be the focal point. Finally, a stack of fluffy dove gray towels in an old wire basket keeps it casual and inviting.